Hi, let's get started with the Vulnhub machine Empire Breakout. I have booted up this machine and let's start with the finding IP address of this machine. But before that, let me configure the network to the NAT network. And let me restart this machine again. So let's start by looking at the IP address of this machine. So the IP address of this machine is 10.0.2.9. Let's just copy this and do an nmap scan. Let's also take a look at the website. We have a default Apache 2 page. Let's take a look at the source code. So we have something encrypted here. So this is actually a programming language. Let's just decrypt that. So let's look at the nmap scan as well. So we have 5 ports open: port 80, 139, 445, 10,000 and 20,000. Let's take a look at port 20,000 here. So it requires username and password. So let's use enum for Linux to enumerate the username. So the username we got is cyber. Let's use that, and we'll use the password that we have decoded. Let's go to usermin, login, and we'll go to command shells. So we can execute some command shells here. So we can cat the first user flag. So what we want is we want a terminal to this machine. So let's do that. So I'll open the ports, listen to the netcat at port 1234, and the IP. Let's look at the IP address of this machine as well. It's 10.0.2.7. So let's do a netcat at port 1234. Let's see if everything's working. Yes. So let's spawn a shell. So we got a shell here. So let's do an ls. We are at home cyber. Let's go to var. So we have a folder called backups, and also we can see in home cyber folder we have a tar file. So let's go to backups first. So we have the password files here, but we cannot directly cat it. So permission is denied. So we'll use this tar file here to copy this to the temp file folder. I will compress the entire backup folder. So we have backed up the entire folder. If we look at here, we have file.tar. So let's uncompress this file here. So we are still in the temp folder, but we have copied the entire backups. So let's scan this old pass file. Let's use this to get the privileges for root. And we got the root shell here. Let's do an ls and let's cat this. So we have successfully managed to get the root for this machine. Thanks for watching.